Look at that stare from Yusuf. Bangladesh, they put a bit of fire. Roshan. 80% of the players in this Indian squad are from the northeast, mostly from Manipur, normal from Arunachal, and a few of them from the Punjab FC side. Vishal Yadav, one of them. Rishi Kanta as well. And Omang Dodum also plays for the Punjab under-18 side. Bangsar had a good exposure this season. Played 180 minutes in the Indian Super League. Might add a few more when he rejoins the team. The Indian Super League just kicking off from tonight after the international break, with Punjab taking on Mohammedan Sporting. The match week 7 resumes. Set piece threat. Omang Dodum. Opportunity for India. Omang Dodum goes directly for goal. Ambitious try. A neat gather from Mahin. There you go. He went for goal but doesn't get it right at all. And never really troubling the keeper. Ismail Mahin. Will there be a moment of magic? And gets a foot in Chandan Roy, the Bashundhara Kings midfielder. Quickly closed down. Caught in possession. Chandan leading the charge for Bangladesh. And now that switch on the right hand side. Reverse bomb again, Mohammad Yusuf. A heavy touch in the end. Here is the man. Plays at centre back but starts on the right wing. Mark Edwards. Cox shifts to a 3-4-3 while attacking. There's a throw in. India haven't got it away. That attempt was wayward from Mohammad Manik. Still deadlocked. But you can sense something beginning to build. It's coming down to who takes that one moment. tension hasn't lifted one bit. Still finely poised. This could go either way. They are trying to build up from the far right. Needs more support. Chingakam. And access denied. Sheikh Shongram, but the free kick goes against Chingakam. Shongram comes up crumbs. There you go. The battle for the ball, but shirt being held by the number 21. Now Roshan. Mohammad Malik trying to go past him. And commits a foul instead. He stood his ground well, the number 16. That stray almost taken away by Vishal Yadav, but Bangladesh have it only momentarily. It started on the left, now shifting to the right, struggling to go past the Indian fullbacks. Roshan Singh defensively very solid. Chingakam at the other side, slightly attacking minded. But he can fall back very quickly. And the ability of Rishikanta and Sampson to close down spaces. India needs to be careful here. They cannot drop their guard. That was Rishikanta just getting his side off the hook. Margins remain very fine, but this moment could decide this. Abdullah Fahim. A good run up. Decent distance. Suraj Singh just claims it comfortably. Four times champions, having lifted the title in 2019, 2022, 2023 and 2025. That history brings confidence and expectation, and the current Indian squad will try to continue the winning tradition. And if I take you back to the 2022 season held at the Kalinga Stadium in Bhubaneswar, it was a round-robin format and India finished second in the league stage with 9 points from 4 games and managed 3 victories. Lost the opening game to Bangladesh 2-1 on 27th of July 2022 and defeated the same side in the final to lift the trophy. Bangladesh winning it in 2024. Where they were placed in Group A alongside the hosts Nepal and Sri Lanka. And they beat Sri Lanka 2-0 in the got beaten by Nepal 2-1 in the second. And in the semi-final, they managed to overcome Indian challenge. Faisal tried that reverse pass. First to it was Rodrigo Branches. It's been a game of discipline more than risk. And now you wonder who's willing to change that. Look at that. Surreal feeling. Incredible scenes. What was that from India? This could be a chance for Bangladesh. Almost a gift. Twisting and turning Ronan Sullivan. Sight of the ball. Went off balance well. No problems whatsoever for Suraj. Saw a few times India giving the ball away in the danger area. Bangladesh just managing to get under the skin. Now they're feeling the heat of being the favourites. It's been a quiet evening for the number 9. Now falling back and to help out in defence. Patience continues to be the theme. It's all about structure and discipline, very little being given away. Now the Bangladeshi fans in full volume. It's been deafening here. Declan Sullivan is getting ready to warm up. Will Mark Edwards play his cards now? We saw him play a cameo against Nepal where he impressed immensely. Roshan. Will things change of this throw-in? And it comes, was lost it! But still, India couldn't manage to get a touch. He was straight by him. They're claiming for a foul, Ronan Sullivan. The referee looks away. Slightly end to end. You can't afford to commit early. Are we heading towards a penalty shootout? A regulation time of still 26 minutes left. Midway through the second half. Still goalless. The longer it stays like this, the heavier each moment becomes. A stretcher rushes in. The referee just stopping things. Medical staff being called on. Hopefully nothing serious for either side. Relaxing his thigh muscles. A concern shared on both sides as bodies feel the strain of the final. And you can see Declan Sullivan replacing Nazmul Fazal. The man who plays for Delco Academy is on loan from Philadelphia Union Academy. The Sullivan brothers in the field of play. Declan Sullivan. Could become a trump card for Mark Cox. Declan Sullivan comes on. Nazmul Fazal has been sacrificed. Declan started his career as a right full back, but might have to take up attacking responsibility tonight in the absence of Nazmul now. Mohammad Manik tries to wrong foot Chingaka at the right place at the right time. Yodrika Branches. He placed himself beautifully to avoid the danger. Declan Sullivan introduced, looking to make an impact. Perhaps a sign that they are looking to shift the momentum. New influence. Now the Bangla Tigers, they prepare for another long throw. And in it comes. Will he go for a shot? He sets it up for Murshid. It was a difficult one to turn goalwards. He was caught in a cul-de-sac. The clock keeps ticking and the stakes keep rising. And the free kick will go India's way. Was stuck by Chandan. India haven't had too many clear openings. India rebuilds. A possessional play. Trying to keep a very compact structure in defense and midfield. Relying on wide play and passing. Vishal Yadav had a subdued game. Roshan. Vishal Yadav. Vishal Yadav with the cross. That was too heavy for Omang Dodum to control. The ball is still in play though. A throw in for India. Taken very quickly. Trying to up their ante. Vishal Yadav. On it. Every minute more significant than the last. Still level, but the game now hanging in the balance. A bit of a head tennis going on. remains to stay up. This is why you saw that player on the deck. India are also preparing a change. Rishi Singh looks like gonna come on. And now inside the box, Vishal Yadav foiled by that tackle from behind. Yusuf, corner for India. Oh, it's been given as a goal kick. Surprise, surprise. Rishi Singh is getting ready. And perhaps looking to add some fresh energy. There are the Indian fans. They're having a great time. And all of them present here. But the goal has been missing. Rohan to make room for Rishi. A like-for-like change from Mahesh Gowli. Rishi also likes to operate from the right. Rohan Singh, who scored a brace against Bhutan in the semi-final, is subbed off.
Substitution for India. Jersey number 11, Rohan Singh replaced by jersey number 8, Rishi Singh.
Still a game of fine margins. One mistake or one moment of quality could decide it. Still locked and edging closer to a defining moment. Rishi slightly ran out of ideas. Roshan. Now Bangladesh trying to force a mistake. By India, they continue with their passing drill. Despite the pressure, not giving up on the principle of building from back. Vishal Yadav, that's much better. Omang Dodo loses out. Chandan Roy. Had an outstanding game, the number 8 of Bangladesh. Does that dirty work in midfield. Been a destructor in chief every time India tries to penetrate through the middle.
U20 Championship 2026 is 4,100. Thank you all for coming.
4,100 is the total attendance tonight, the highest of this edition of the Saff Under-20 Championship for men's. Murshid Ali with a floated delivery. It was quite flat. Had no problems to clear. We are into the last quarter, final 15. And you can feel it, every pass, every touch carrying just a bit more weight, and one moment, that's all it might take. Declan Sullivan for Mushed. Sells one dummy to Roshan. Mushed from the front post by Bunsen. Quality in the final third. India holding the tape with a chance. It's on a night. One mistake could be decisive. The clock ticking down, the pressure. And my fatigue, tired legs round. Stoppage in play gives both sides a moment to reset. A momentary pause in a game of mounting tension. This Atikur Rahman, the assistant coach of Bangladesh, who had to take charge of the side in the semi-final. So Mahesh Gowdy as well having a word with his coaching staff. Samuel Raksham might be the answer to Bangladesh's struggle from the winger from the BFF Elite Academy. This will be a forced change from Mark Edwards. And Faisal, Samuel Raksham has been asked to make those runs in behind the Indian defence. Samuel Raksham is on for Mohammad Manik. Had no joy, the number 9 of Bangladesh. He will be distraught, having to leave the field with an injury. With about 10 minutes of regulations time left. Still level. And remember, no extra time. Penalty is edging closer. Rishikanta. India force back. Reboots. Bunsen. Branches. Rishikanta. Just holding on the number 15. Searching for a gap, and there's that launch. He gets there with his pace. Rishi. A terrible clearance. Mohammad Arbash can capitalize. It's deep cross onto the roof of the net. And that looked so close. And every touch from here feels decisive. Probably the penalty shootout is beginning to loom large now. A regulation time of just 8 minutes left. Chingaka. Arbash takes over. Good passage of play from India. Rishi with the delivery. Here's the chance. Vishal Yadav. That was the moment. He's claiming for a corner. Good spell of play by India. Rishi delivers a low cross that evades Omang Dodo. And Vishal Yadav was right behind him. Rishi slightly bewildered that Vishal Yadav unable to touch it. And he will buy some time here. Mohammad Abdullah Fahim. Less than 7 minutes plus stoppage time. Now the clock continues to tick. Omang Dodum drifting out wide. Wrong foot's Mohammad Mithu. Good covering, Mohammad Yusuf. Just covers up the mistake of his defensive partner. The nerves might just start to take over now. And every pass from here on will be played with caution. And every decision carrying consequence. And no one wants to be the one who makes the mistake. And India having a slightly upper hand in the closing exchanges. Looks in a slightly better shape in terms of the stamina and the fitness. Rishi. Can he come up with something special? It goes down in a heap. Attempt to win a free kick, but it goes the other way around. Fair charge from Samuel Rakshap. Not what either side needs this late in the game. A stoppage at a Vishal Yadav. Can India find a late winner? And they did score a couple of late goals. Scored in the added time against the Dragon Boys. Bangson. It was a crossfield pass. Now we are into the final moments of normal time. If there's to be a hero, it has to be now. Roshan. This could be interesting. And a turned away move for Bangladesh. There is space. Looks towards the right. Declan Sullivan. Ronan Sullivan waits in the middle. Declan Sullivan keeps going. Good block. Excellent recovery. Bunsen. Stupendous from the number 5. And trying to take him on the outside. Bangladesh have a corner. This could be huge. Could this be the moment? This is a big chance. A poor delivery from Murshid Ali.
There will be 4 minutes of added time.
4 minutes of additional time. A call came in early from Suraj. Time extended by 4. 4 more minutes for hope, for heartbreak, for history. The final chapter. Who finds the moment? More minutes to avoid penalties or confirm them. Margin still incredibly fine. Time running out for a winner. This was the prevention. And a good work from Mahid. Under pressure, held his nerves, cool as a cucumber. A concern for Bangladesh again. Mahid receiving attention. This will eat into valuable seconds. Not long left. And just a couple of minutes of stoppage time. As tension grips the final.
Bangladesh.
And these fans are never tired.
Bangladesh.
Long queue for tickets.
Bangladesh.
The gates were being opened 2 hours prior to the kickoff.
Bangladesh. Bangladesh home.
Declan Sullivan, Ronan
Goal
Sullivan.
Bangladesh.
This was the chance.
What it?
Got down quickly, Suraj.
Bangladesh.
Just closing his legs at the right
Bangladesh
moment.
Inshallah.
Two brothers almost combined. Declan Sullivan now continues to play that cameo. Komal Mirza, Declan Sullivan. Back to Mirza. That's wasteful.
Transmission the position was transformed that was
And defending to do for India. Still about less than 20 seconds left. The referee going to add that minute. A waste taken in treating the Bangladesh keeper.
The chance of
This was the chance.
to Arsenal to real life.
He couldn't quite get his foot to it. Ran straight at Suraj Singh. Late in the game, probably didn't have the legs to get there.
Yes.
And the whistle brings an end, but not a conclusion. It's Bangladesh nil, India nil. From control to courage, from teamwork to nerve, we go to penalties. And it comes down to this. 5 kicks each to decide the champions. 90 minutes couldn't separate them. Now it's about who holds their nerve. And just a word on India's goalkeeping coach, Mr. Sandeep Nandi. A man with immense experience, 66 caps for the India senior side. He'll have a big role to play now, guiding the goalkeepers through this shootout. And moments like these, it's not just the players. Even someone like Sandeep Nandi, with all his experience, becomes crucial from the sidelines. From past battles to present guidance, now shaping nerves from the shadows. Now the Bangladesh fans still cheering on. Final that had everything. Phases of control, moments of tension. A game that never quite allowed either side to settle completely. India's structure, attacking depth, Bangladesh's discipline and resilience. Different approaches, but both contributing to a gripping contest. And it comes down to penalties. It became a test of nerve. One team held it together, the other just fell short. There's going to be the penalty shootout, which will separate joy from heartbreak in finals like these. time for the toss to decide which team to shoot first. It all comes down to this. Initial 5 kicks each. Nerve, composure, and a moment that lasts forever. Back-to-back finals for both these teams. You can simply cut the tension with a knife. And as the clock dies, the champions to be decided from the spot. India, all this cheering at another Saff title. Bangladesh for the second time at the Saff under 20 category. For the first time, the final of the Saff under 20 moves to a penalty shootout. Test of skill set for both the keepers. It's Ismail Mahid versus Suraj Singh. And it's India who's going to take the first shot. Rishi, the man who came on as a sub, produced a good cross from the right wing. And Vishal Yadav could score, couldn't capitalize. Rishi against Ismail Mahid. The first of a best of 5. And Rishi, he misses it. The moment just too big. And it's Ismail Mahid who provides Bangladesh a big outlet. Had no pace at all. The keeper judged the right way. The first kick of the shootouts, always so important. Now it's Murshid Ali. One deep breath. Murshid against Suraj. And Murshid slots it into the bottom corner. Calm, composed, and exactly what was needed. Bangladesh in the driver's seat. This was the penalty. Drives it low and hard, even best keepers can't get there. Struck it with immense power. And now it's India's turn. Now it's Mohammad Arbash. Mohammad Arbash sends the keeper the wrong way. It's 1-1. A stumble from India. Bangladesh converts the first penalty response perfectly. But Mohammad Arbash brings back India into the contest. Shot number 2 is Chandan Roy. Can he get the better of Suraj? Chandan Roy, he does. He does it with absolute ease. 2-1 now for Bangladesh. 4 shots taken. Bangladesh in the forefront. Couldn't judge the right way, Suraj. And after the round of 2, Bangladesh with a 2-1 advantage. And now it's Samson for India to make it 2-2. Samson! Cool as a cucumber. The man with a nerve of steel. Blow for blow, nerve for nerve. It's Abdul Fahim. The margin remains razor thin. One mistake could change everything. And Fahim scores for Bangladesh. He goes the same direction. Bangladesh are inching closer. Another wrong judgment from Suraj Singh. Bangladesh just putting the pressure right back on India. Vishal Yadav have to respond. Here is Vishal. 3-3. And despite that earlier miss, India have found a way back. It's 3-all. Shot number 4 for Bangladesh. An intimidation tactics from Suraj Singh. Just to disrupt the momentum. Yes, clutching his thigh. Probably his thigh injury preventing him from going for the dive. Just slowing things down, Suraj Singh. Right in the middle of the shootout, play paused. Concern for the Indian goalkeeper. Receiving treatment. This is a huge moment, not just physically but mentally as well. The goalkeeper at the center of everything right now. And even in the theatres of penalties, the body intervenes. Suraj Singh grounded as tension meets concern. This pause only adds to the pressure for both sides. This was Murshid Ali with the first shot, which went in. The Bangladesh have managed to convert all of them, 3 in 3, and all 3 of them in same direction to the keeper's left. Now is ready. Samuel Raksham. Will that stoppage go India's way? And there you can see immediately Samuel Raksham off the crossbar. India right back in this. A psychological ploy from Suraj. Bangladesh failed to convert. The door opens for India. A huge moment in this shootout. A moment of certainty turns to doubt. Bangladesh falter and the balance shifts. India now have the chance to take control. It's Omang Dodum, the tournament's top scorer, to make it 4-3, and he misses as well. Unbelievable scenes here. The chance slips away. He steps up, but he can't convert. And just like that, the tension swings again. Such a big moment, and it doesn't go India's way. The shootout twists once more. And it's the final kick, Ronan Sullivan. If he converts, Bangladesh are champions. Ronan Sullivan! From one flag to another flame. Ronan Sullivan transformed for USA roots to a Bangla tiger. Roaring on the stage, Bangladesh are the champions. They beat India 4-3 in the penalty shootout. They dared, they believed, and now they are crowned. The Bangladesh under-20 are the champions of South Asia. History made tonight. A moment these young players will never forget. From Mali, where dreams have been realized, Bangladesh stand tall as champions. 0-0 at full time. They capped it 4-3 in the penalty shootout. For India, heartbreak so close yet just short at the final step. And these scenes will give you goosebumps. Mark Edward Cox, the mastermind. From the shadows of near misses to the spotlight of glory, Bangladesh have climbed the mountains and claimed the crown. From narrow wins to never less penalties, step by step Bangladesh have found a way, and now they stand as champions. They faced India before they fell short.